Welcome to VoroMotors. Today we're going to show you how to install this new seat on the Wolf line of scooters. Stick around to see this thing in motion. This seat is a new item that we at VoroMotors made ourselves for the Wolf scooter lineup. That includes the Wolf Warrior 11, the Wolf King, and the Wolf King GT. It does not include the Wolf Warrior X Pro since the deck on that scooter is slightly smaller. Let's get started. In order to do this install, you will need a 4mm hex key, a 5mm hex key, a 10mm wrench, a 13mm socket wrench, and a razor for cutting. We also recommend using a drill with your hex keys. To begin, place 2 screws into the base plate. Make sure they are diagonal to each other. Line up the frame with the base and screw the first 2 bolts on. Don't tighten them yet. Place on the other 2 screws now and screw their nuts on. Hold the screw in place with a 5mm hex key and firmly tighten these all down with a 10mm wrench. Make sure the screws are all the way tight so that the threading doesn't get sheared while riding. Once the screws are tight, place the seat onto the frame. It should make a click sound once it's in place. Firmly screw in the bolts on either side of the seat with your 13mm socket wrench. With the seat now installed, you can begin prepping your scooter. We will need to cut the mat in order to screw in the base. Take your razor and cut around the 4 rear screws. Be careful and patient. This step may take some time. Now, unscrew the 4 screws with the 4mm Allen key and place the screws to the side. If any of the screws become stripped during this process, you can use the star piece tool to enlarge the hex size by 1mm. Once you do this, you should be able to continue unscrewing with a larger hex key. Take your seat and line the base up with your 4 screw holes. Take the 4 screws from your kit and use a 5mm Allen key to screw the base into the deck. Make sure you tighten these all the way. Lack of tightening could lead to screws snapping or threading being damaged. Now that you have the seat installed, it's time to test it out. So this seat is 11 by 8 inches and it is made with a nice plush material. It also has this nice grip under the seat when moving the scooter. This seat is 24 inches off the deck and 36 inches off the ground. I myself am 5'8" and I thought this seat was going to be pretty tall, but I found it to be very comfortable. That brings us to the end of the seat installation. We hope you enjoyed this new seat for the Wolf line of scooters. But don't go yet. I'm sure you're wondering why this Wolf King looks different. So let me walk you through it. This is in fact a modded Wolf King that we used to test new parts and accessories. There is a chance you might be seeing some of this on our website soon or not. No promises, this is just a test unit. So let's start at the top and work our way down. These right here are the Morocco hand grips that are in fact available on our website. We have this custom voltmeter right here. We also have this custom button console that we have yet to program, so this just shows how it's a work in progress. We also have this front back that we've put the controller and some wires in here. This is still a work in progress, as obviously you can see, so we're gonna make this more compact. It's gonna look very similar to the Wolf King GT. We also put these wire covers that are in fact also on our website. So we've also added these street racing tires that we've equipped with VM 5,000 watt motors. Yes, I said 5,000 watts. Now, riding modified scooters can be fun, but here's a disclaimer from the head of our R&D.
Don't ram it!
Again, all the items that we're showing you here are for testing, so there is no guarantee that they will be offered. If you want to learn more about your scooter, be sure to join our communities on Facebook and on our website. Please be sure to leave any questions you may have in the comment section below. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.